Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to the niggas taking over. I mean, the end of the ring podcast.
I got good at that after all this time. That was real seamless. It wasn't no fuckery, no stumbling. I had that. I did the damn thing on that. So shout out to producer Maddie Rains on that one. I am sure
right.
That was so perfect.
What's going on, folks? It's me, your boy Ken Dango Sokoa, here to finally try to win a goddamn belt because we got two shows to predict tonight. Joining me, the man behind the boards tonight, the man, the myth, the legend. Give it up for the final Maddie. Give it up for Maddie Rains. What's going on?
Yeet. What is up, y'all? Yeah, the niggas wilding out.
Right.
The nigga world order.
You see, I got it on the nigga world order.
the faction everybody loves to hate, but we the flyers, we the best. We might not have won this past season, but we gonna talk the most shit. We always gonna talk the most shit.
Listen, honestly, the NWO, even when we don't win, we still win. Because we're like Bullet Club of fantasy wrestling. Like, you hate us, but you love us at the end of the fucking day.
Like all those, like even when we were finishing last place, it would be like, okay. Like one of our favorite seasons is the season we didn't even win. We came from third to finishing second.
And talk more shit than a little bit. Talk more shit than a little bit. But you know what? Let's get into some regular wrestling news.
Oh yeah, we got. So we're gonna give y'all a brief little. Well, we're gonna go over the WWE draft because now it's finally over. Everything is completely said and done.
Hold on, I did see that there may be a trade or two between Raw and SmackDown before it locks in on Monday. So
that wouldn't shock me.
Right, so we'll see what happens over the weekend. But as of right now, the list that Matt's about to read down is the quote-unquote locked-in draft and where people are going.
Right, these will lock on next Monday. So right now, Raw is looking like this. It's got Damian Priest, Becky Lynch, Awesome Truth, and Sami Zayn as their champions. And then you got Imperium, Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, Damage Control with Io, Dakota, Asuka, and Kyrie. You got CM Punk, Braun Strowman, LWO with all them, Drew McIntyre, Judgment Day, Ilya Dragunov, New Day,
Future Imperium Dragunov.
And then you got Final Testament, all them, Big Bronson Reed, and then last but not least, main event Jey Uso. Oh, no, he's not even last. So you got Jey Uso. Still got Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, Liv Morgan, Ricochet, Sheamus, Alpha Academy, Kiana James, Alba Fire, and Isla Dawn. They were revealed after SmackDown ended. Also was Ivar, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, the Creed Brothers, New Cash Republic, Dijak, Kaden Carter, Natalia, and Odyssey Jones again.
You saw what I put in the damn chat. I was like, what the fuck did Odyssey do to get drafted? Like, I'm pretty sure he spent the entire last season hurt.
He ain't did nothing. He got drafted, didn't do anything, got drafted again, and ain't about to do anything again, probably.
Yo, your man, you know what? I can't hate on him. Your man is getting the ill, greasy check for nothing right now, bro. So I can't even be mad at that. But damn. Yeah,
like,
right.
I'm shocked that when did Diener become a fan? I don't. TNA, we ain't gave up on them low key. Me and Mongo have.
Hold on, what you mean, Jinx Dragunov? Dragunov and Imperium would be dope. That would definitely be dope. Because you figure Dragunov and Imperium, you can eventually have Gunther be the world champ with Dragunov being the IC champ, or you can have Dragunov and Kaiser being the tag champs. Like that's not a bad look. It's not a bad look, honestly.
I low-key won't. Mm-hmm. What they said on Monday, because I had already, after Da Vinci got kicked out, I was already envisioning Dragunov and Imperium anyway. Then this past Monday, they said who was going to end up replacing Da Vinci. If they didn't say that, I wouldn't have, the Dragunov thing probably would have just been a fever dream, but this sounds like they're going to either they misspoke or they're looking to replace him. I don't see anyone on the roster besides him unless they're trying to bring in someone that we're not even thinking of to join Imperium. Imperium doesn't look right as a tag team. Like, Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser are not a tag team.
They really are.
They don't. That's just Gunther and his sidekick, or his that's basically his sidekick. I don't see them as a tag team. Like, they're not the bloodline. Someone's gonna eventually join them, but we'll see. It could be Dragunov, or they could just be leaving it open for us to figure out eventually.
I think Dragunov makes a good fit for them, though. You know what I mean?
I think he does too.
Right, because it's not like, like George, you're talking about he'll take a back seat. I don't think he will, man. He has a strong enough personality where he can be a strong mid dude for them. Like
he doesn't have to join them off the bat. Like, he could be on Raw and they can have Imperium just be
recruiting him on a low
for a while. They could have them just be them two for a while, but let it be SummerSlam. Give it a few months, and it could be Dragunov helping Gunther.
I mean, come on. After that match that they had in NXT where it was no crowd, I think there's a mutual respect where Dragunov joining Imperium would totally fit. totally fit, especially now with Gunther losing weight, throwing on the suits all the time now. Kaiser dressed to the T's, and you know my man Dragunov stay in the suit. Like it
Like
fits.
he already fits the stereotype for them. Like, unfortunately, I always say it, but I'll say it again. They don't. They're just high fashion Nazis. That's all they are.
Oh
They just
shit.
you forget about Nazis. They're just high fashion. That's European elegance, baby. European elegance. Ludwig Kaiser. Come on now. They're
I
literally
mean,
Captain America. If they would be fighting for Red Skull, that's what they would be doing. Captain America should be whooping their ass right now, aka Cody, aka John Cena and Hulk Hogan. All those American types should be trying to
yeah,
destroy them. And Dragunov
yeah.
fits them perfectly.
If
That's
this
what I'm
was the
saying. It doesn't have to happen instantly. It could happen at SummerSlam. It could happen at Survivor Series, because what it sounds like they're doing right now, the push is they're trying to make sure that we know that Gunther is not going back to that IC title. He's onward and upward. He's declared himself for the King of the Ring, and
oh,
he's just
that's what wrestling is. Stereotypical. They already
well,
got all the
the
blacks
pride
and
is that.
Asians and the
The pride
Mexicans
is
in groups
literally that.
together.
All the black people joined together. The
Like,
LWO, all the Latinos, all the good Latinos are in the LWO. All the bad ones are in Legado del Fantasma.
right. Wrestling is stereotypical. Like the
That's what
only
I'm
place
saying.
it won't get stereotypical is in the indies. Once you get to the main roster, it's once you get to the big time, it's stereotypical.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Like, if it would be more stereotypical if right off the bat he joins them. That's all I'm saying. It would be more beneficial if it's a slow burn. Let Dragunov be a lone wolf. Let him be a lone wolf. He's doing his own thing, and Gunther is doing what he's doing. That at some point in time, the numbers game is going to get against Imperium, and they're going to be like, "Oh, there's no one here to help Imperium. Who's going to help them? They're outnumbered." And just when you think Imperium about to get their asses whooped, or if they're in the middle of getting their asses whooped, here is Dragunov, and that's when the crowd is going to be like, "What the hell? Why is he
right,
helping them?"
exactly. Hold on, listen. You said not Alpha Academy, oh George. Well, it's about to be. It's about to be an all-white group because they damn sure about to kick the Zawa ass out, and it's about to be Gable and the Creeds.
But if you
That's
think
about.
about it, in the Alpha Academy sense, forget about Chad Gable's recent heel turn. What is Alpha Academy in all lack of, like, just in a sense, comedy?
Pretty much.
They're a comedy act. Now they want us to take them, when they wanted to take them seriously, which was like years ago, they were the tag team champions. But then after that, they became a comedy act again of just shush and thank you. And then Otis doing the worm, except he's Olympic Otis. Now Chad Gable is a heel, and he's already talked about them. He's already basically saying what you're saying. No, that's not the Vince mentality. That's just the mentality of, that's just wrestling. That's just life. People are gonna go with most people there, that they're gonna go with the people that look like them more often than not. Like, Alpha Academy aside, I mean, Judgment, I would say even Judgment Day is probably a better example. But at the same time, they're just the golf kids.
Right.
The golf kids are always like, golf kids are, they have no race. They're golf.
As long as
Golf
you
is
got
life.
as long as you got skater pants and some eyeliner, you down. That's all you need. They don't care
Like, one
about
of my best
nothing
friends
else.
in high school was a golf kid. He liked wrestling. That's where we connected. He liked wrestling. I like rap. He liked rock. But we both like wrestling. His favorite wrestler was Matt Hardy. Mine is HBK. Like,
And the Matt Hardy
and
fit.
he fucks
Matt Hardy,
with Bray Wyatt a lot, because Bray Wyatt is all in that same realm.
but
But I mean,
back then Matt Hardy definitely was the the skater dude with the oversized black jeans. Yeah,
So
that's
like,
right.
I
You
mean,
know,
like at some point in time, like the change is gonna happen. It is a change. It's just what they do when those people of the same race join up. Are they going to do something stereotypical, or are they going to do something that is just different, i.e., New Day? Because New Day could have just been straight up stereotypical, but they weren't.
they were at first.
That was Vince. That was Vince trying to make them that.
With that churchy shit. They were
Yeah.
at first with that churchy shit. I
I
ain't
feel
gonna
like
lie.
with Apple Academy, what's going to end up happening with them is, I feel like slowly but surely, if they don't get Chad Gable will get sick of their asses, and he's gonna be like, bye bye. But here he is, reigning, defending, champion.
Mark ass, bitch ass, Buster.
Yeah, punk ass Mike Tampa. What up, Mike?
Right. Mark ass, bitch ass, trick ass, pussy ass, nigga.
Smoking ass.
Pussy ass, nigga. What's good, Mike?
You can tell this the NWO podcast tonight. With that intro.
Pretty much.
Right.
First off, what's up, my brothers?
What's going on, man?
Secondly, shout out to UTR. And last but not least, acknowledge your champion.
You know what?
And you knew that wasn't me.
You know, 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. It was me. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string and Burger King.
I had just turned my head. I already knew what was about to happen. I was like, I ain't.
You know you a nigga if you know that phrase.
I already knew what was about to happen. Like, he ain't about to finish that statement. Click. We going over the draft right now, but I'm gonna go over the SmackDown roster. SmackDown got Cody, Bailey, A-Town Down Under, Logan Paul. Those are their champions. They're protected. Then they started off with now they got Jade. They kept Jade. They kept Kevin Owens. They kept the niggas, aka the Pride. They kept Tiffany Stratton. They kept the bad Latinos and Legado del Fantasma. They kept Shinsuke. Oh, Shinsuke moved. He moved to SmackDown. Naomi stayed on SmackDown. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are now on SmackDown.
Chelsea Green ass about to be on NXT. Good.
My boys, pretty deadly.
So damn pretty.
Yes, boys.
Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, they are on SmackDown. They're moving from Raw. Also moving to Raw, her husband, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Blair Davenport is on Raw. Also, not Raw, SmackDown. Bianca Belair, she was the number 1 overall pick and also the first black woman to go number 1 overall. So shout out to her. Carmelo, Randy, Nia, LA Knight, the Bloodline, AJ Styles, Andrade. And then after the shows ended, you had Cedric Alexander and Ashante D. Adonis. And if you didn't know that he was still there, he is. Baron Corbin, the OC, Giovanni Vinci, after he got murdered by his former partner. And Tegan Knox, and last but certainly not least, the bald-headed black milk dud skittle diddle himself, Apollo Crews.
I didn't even know this nigga still had a job.
Still there.
Yeah, he's still there. Yes, Ashanti is still there. I knew somebody was gonna say yes, he's still there.
Is Jimmy still considered a part of the bloodline?
Jimmy is not in the bloodline. It's just Solo, Tama, and Paul. Jimmy wasn't even draft eligible because he's hurt.
I was about to say, he got murdered by Tama, so yeah. I'm not sure what show he gonna end up on.
He got murdered, and Roman withdrew himself because he said, "I ain't coming back no time soon."
Roman said, I'm gonna gonna take some time off and relax. You ain't gonna be having me on no schedule, Fox. I'll see y'all when we get to Netflix.
Somebody
Peace,
spotted
bitches.
him at Disney World. Somebody spotted him at Disney World after WrestleMania, so I was like, yeah, he enjoying time off.
I'm about to say the man lived like 20 minutes from it.
He sitting
So-
there, had shades on, and he just sitting there having family time, probably.
Speaking of Disney World, I didn't know that if you live in Florida, there's a discount to get into Disney World. I did not know that. Just so if next time y'all go to Disney World, you better lie and get somebody's mail and say you live there so you can get that discounted ticket.
Shit.
I did not know that. Like shit.
My big cousin live in Jacksonville, so I gotta connect.
That's what's up.
Hey, cuz, I'm gonna need you soon.
Batty. Sure, the people that live in California, they be going to Disney World like it's me going to Kroger.
Right.
I'm like, damn.
Batty, you might have to fight my 22-year-old daughter for him. Cause for some reason my daughters and my wife have decided that they are leaving me for the bloodline. My wife is leaving me for Roman, and my 22 and 21-year-old daughters are no longer being daddy's girls for the Usos.
Dang. Maddie, oh, I'm Jimmy Jackson.
I might be mad about the misses, but I'm kind of happy about the daughters because this way I know I'm getting some football player grandchildren. I'm getting me on the NFL team somehow.
Also, shout out to Jay Uso. They had a video up on their social media talking about his tattoos. It was like 11 minutes. I watched it. It was pretty good. The guy that does all their tattoos, Samoan Mike. Yeah, so it's got his name is straight to the point. Samoan named Mike. That's his name, Samoan Mike. He does all their tattoos. He does them the regular way. He does them the traditional Samoan way also. And you learned a lot. He's also tatted up Bray Wyatt. So when they brought him up, he had a real emotional moment. He's saying he was really close to him. So you learned a lot. I also learned you don't got to be Samoan to get those Samoan tattoos. Jay said that real quick. I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to sit through that pain, you can be one of the Usos.
I'm good.
You can be an Us.
I'm not sitting through that. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Tattoos hurt as is with a machine. So to go the traditional way with that goddamn stick and ink, the tappa nerd, no
He
thank
did he sat through and did one of them tattoos on him. He sat through and did the Samoan traditional way with the boar head and all that.
Mm-mm.
And apparently you got to have another person there that as he's tattooing, somebody has to be there to wipe and try and help you get through it. And his brother was there, just happened to be there. So he was like, hey, your brother is here. You trying to get tatted while he's here?
Nigga, what that got to do with anything? Tattoos do hurt. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I got 13 tattoos on my body right now. Guess what? Yes, they hurt. Am I gonna get more? Yes. Tattoos ain't fucking fun. The fuck is you talking about? The one I got right here on my collarbone, that shit hurt. The one I got on my pec hurt. The one I got on my ribs hurt. Nigga, these shit hurt. What's wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you?
Daddy Love said something to make you mad.
Fuck is wrong with you? Talking about that's why I ain't shit. Nigga ain't got shit to do with it. I bet you get a tattoo right now. I bet you go, I bet you do that shit too. Because guess what?
All I know is Jay Uso went through that Samoan traditional, the Samoan way. He did, I think it's the ones on his back. He said, whatever it was, it took 5 hours It was 5 hours. He was crying. He said that was the most pain he's ever endured. He wanted to quit, but he got
Yo,
through it.
yo, tattoos is no joke. And like I said, you doing it the traditional way, at least with the machine,
Dude,
it's a
I'm scared of
fast
both of y'all.
needle.
I got none.
It's a At least with the machine, it's a fast needle that's like just dragging. You know,
Right.
so it's painful, but that with the boar's head, and they are literally tapping that ink into you piece by piece by piece. Nah. You that's why them Samoans is like that. You gotta be different to sit through that. Cause that nigga like me, please get that stencil, put the stencil on, let's get this numbing cream, and let's get that machine, baby. I'm
Oh,
not
and dude
doing that.
said he don't even stencil because he's been tattooing for so long. He just goes right in there.
Mm.
But yeah, that's the recap of the draft. Some of the picks, I mean, some of them, it was kind of just cut and paste. They ain't really do anything shocking. Like a lot of the folks that needed to switch. Like I'm excited for Nia. That's really
Yeah,
I'm excited the most for.
yeah, that's gonna be a big
Walk
boost
the
for
leg.
that. That's gonna end because like we've said for the past couple of weeks, like she's kind of run her course on Raw, especially with them not allowing her to win any of the feuds that she was
Right.
in. So her staying on Raw with the same roster that's there would make absolutely no sense. It would be like making her a complete jobber. The
They
one
did the
thing I
right thing in doing that. They like I said yesterday with Mongo, she's gonna get her title win because it's just like Drew. You lose, you do all this losing, you're doing all this stuff to put everybody else over. At some point in time, you got to get a win or something to be like, thank you for everything you've been doing. And she's
exactly.
more than due for that. And SmackDown is gonna have her, Bayley, Naomi, Bianca, Jade. That's gonna be and Tiffany. Like that's gonna be a deep ass division.
And on top of that, like Bailey, Bianca, and Jade are three legitimate contenders against Nia. Where if she lost, you can be like, okay,
Right.
I can see why she lost. These girls are powerhouses and stuff. They know how to maneuver. Okay, I can see it. Having her constantly lose to Becky was not the move. Not at all.
But that's probably one of the best. That's probably one of the picks I'm probably looking forward to moving. I'm not looking forward to Lyra. I don't care about her, but I mean, if she does something, she does something. That's pretty much. Let's see who else. Carmelo, we already know he's him. He's gonna be the next guy for Raw. But they got the Creeds. Their tag division is going to be great. They got the Creeds. They got Newcastle Republic.
Ooh.
They got Alpha Academy.
They got AOP.
They got AOP. They got New Day. They got Judgment Day. LWO. And dang.
Good Lord.
Awesome Truth. Y'all's days are numbered.
Numbered ain't the word. Like, bro,
Oh,
just give up the title now.
OVAWIT. OVAWIT. Overwit.
Reggie,
No,
don't get me started.
it made sense for Nia to lose. As soon as Nia was drafted to SmackDown on Friday, she was done. Like I figured, I said it as soon as that happened. They had to put closure on that because she was fighting all of them. As soon as they said, "Oh, Liv and Nia's not about to win and go to SmackDown as a winner. She's going to lose because they want Liv. Liv is staying on Raw, so Liv has to still look good. And that loss isn't going to do anything to Nia anyway. Everything's about to reset. That's why she was like, "This is my last night on Raw anyway."
Right, and she came out.
Like the loss sucked, but it's like, it's the end of the season.
Right. And the fact that she came out and just kind of like wrecked shop after
Right.
they drafted her, just like cleared house, just let everybody know, yeah, it's on. So it was a good look. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But you're right, Tito. It looks like it looks like almost all the factions are on Raw.
Yeah, that was their way of making up for the instead of the BS rule. Like for every 2 picks, Raw gets 3 because they're the 3-hour show. No, Raw just gets the factions, so they
Right.
get 3. They're
Mhm.
getting multiple people with 1 pick. That's how they got that over us. Triple H wasn't slick.
He was slick as far as cutting it down to TV time and
Right.
having people saying that don't make sense. Why they get so many? He was slick as far as that, but in actuality, like you said, the math is still the math. He was just
Right.
like, instead of them getting 3 fucking picks, we just gonna just bunch these niggas in one. Okay,
Right.
plain and
You're
simple.
getting damage control.
All 4 of them hoes, all of them.
Right. I was looking at that like that is not how we draft.
Right, they better not change this season either
It's
without
like
drafts either. Don't be copying this shit.
definitely 3 people. It definitely not EO. EO is out. She ain't been a world champion. She ain't graduated out of that faction. It's Dakota. You might as well just draft Dakota and the Kabuki Warriors. They're all separate.
You damn right. You damn right. Because I'll be damn. I don't think we probably won't see EO tag team with any of them for about another year and a half.
Right.
All right. So I don't know how he's still considered in a damn group. At least Priest still fights in like 6-man matches and shit. That's how he can still be part of Judgment Day.
Right.
EO be like, no, thank you. There's enough of y'all there. I don't got to do this.
So now let's just switch up real quick before we get into predictions. Just go over Dynamite real quick. Honestly, you didn't really miss much on Dynamite. It was started off with the evil EVPs, basically saying they have taken over. They restarted. They have a whole new intro to Dynamite. It was just the Elite.
That was kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie.
I honestly like that. I thought that
It's
I
kind
was
of
like,
funny.
oh
I
damn,
ain't
they
gonna lie.
really taking over.
I ain't gonna lie. That kind of caught me. I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. Okay. All right.
Now we got finally Swerve got to have a celebration because Swerve won the title like 2 weeks ago or whatever. Willow got a celebration. Everybody else and their mama had a celebration. But Swerve got to wrestle. And then Swerve had to do upper jump. Now he finally gets to have a segment, but he decided he got jumped because facing him, at Double or Nothing in Las Vegas on May 26th, Swerve will be defending his AEW World title against none
losing
other
his AEW World title.
than Christian Cage.
Because why? AEW loves putting the belt on the old guys. Why not put the belt on Christian Cage so Adam Copeland can start a feud with him and take it off him? And we have the open Copen for the world title.
Christian said he never forgot how Swerve broke into Nick Wayne's gym to leave him in a pool of blood, and he was embarrassed. He was angered at how Swerve embarrassed him as tag team partners, losing at All In. So now he is this is all revenge on him. And then he said he's going to be a father that Swerve's daughter needs. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so corny. But I can't wait to see Swerve just whoop that ass, get it on over with. Jack Perry talks after that, talking about he has accepted being the scapegoat as a sacrifice, and it is now a new era in AEW under the Elite. Who cares?
Not one bit.
And then Kenny Omega makes his return. And
as we all knew.
It was a great return, and Mongo said it yesterday. He was only returning to get written off again, and that's exactly what happened. Because he came back, he was talking that shit.
And got his ass whipped.
He said he promised that he will exhaust every option for recovery in order to return to the ring. And then he's like, he basically said, I'm an EVP. Also, they can't strip me. And look, they beat him because he straight up. Okada looked at him, called him. Okada declared himself the new best bout machine. Then Jack Perry beat his ass, and then the Bucks came out and played acting like they was mad, and then they jumped his ass, and then they hit his ass with an EVP trigger. And it was too little too late by the time FTR came out there. So we got to see Kenny Omega for a good little 5 to 10 minutes. And he gone again. Apparently he's healthy enough to do some of that stuff. I was worried about him because I'm like, oh, your guts might explode, bro.
Right, because your man had diverticulitis, and that's when your insides wanted to come out.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
this man said if he would have came 24 hours later, he'd been dead. Dead.
Then the rest of Dynamite, Adam Copeland beat Buddy Matthews, of course.
Sure is.
Samoa Joe assaulted Isaiah Cassidy.
Oh, Isaiah screaming when he got tossed in the air had me crying, bro. I love the fact that they have finally incorporated Isaiah screaming into almost every match. Like, that shit kills me every single time. But yes.
And apparently, as they heard that they knew that nobody cares about this whole Orange Cassidy, Trent Beretta, Chuck Taylor bullshit. And apparently, Orange Cassidy is being recruited by Don Callis. So there is Don Callis. Is OC going to join the Callis family? Fat ass Chris Jericho defeated Shibata to retain the fake ass title. So there's a gold star for him. Claudio Castagnoli defeated Brian Cage. 2 big meaty men slapping meat. That's what that is. And then Mongo's match, Serena Deeb versus Mariah May. Serena Deeb won, and she will now be facing Toni Storm at Double or Nothing.
Mongo got mad at me when I mentioned that. When I was like, oh boy, Serena Deeb versus Toni Storm, whoop-de-doo. And he was like, what's wrong? And he was like, what's wrong with Serena Deeb? Serena Deeb is the Dean Malenko of the female division.
She really is.
The most amazing in-ring technical genius you'll probably see. She is the woman of 1,000 holds. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The woman will wrestle circles around you, but she has no personality. No, like, her character is so, I am a good wrestler. Yeah. Like Serena, darling, you gets busy in the ring. No one's taking that away from. Like, you gets busy in the ring. I forgot who she was wrestling. She did a toe hold and switched it up into like a half leg Boston crab into like a tequila sunrise submission, all in one motion. And I was like, God damn, she's good. Like, Serena Deeb is nice, but she, like, yikes, I just want to fall asleep anytime that she talks, cuts a promo. It's like, she just doesn't have the spunk to make you want to root for her as a champion. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about it. Like, when someone's a champ, you either want to root for them or you want to boo them. With Serena, you don't want to do neither.
I was gonna say with her, I don't want to do neither of those.
Right, that's the thing. Like, and so that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. And like, hardcore fans and people that know her know, like, you have to have that it, whether it's the heel it or the face it. You have to have it, and I don't think she has it. And it's like I said, it's sad because she's dope in the ring. She's dope in the ring. Like
Right.
I yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
uh,
yeah. Everybody's saying the same thing. Like, she's good. She just doesn't have it.
I think it's time for Mike's favorite part of the show now. Let's be. Oh, what do we got any news? Oh, wait, is there anything we did? I'm trying to think. Was there any news we need to talk about? We ain't talked about the draft. We ain't talked about AEW.
Right. Mongo would have definitely came in the chat talking shit. Definitely. Yeah, she may have.
Oh yeah, the Dark Side of the Ring season finale. You can watch those episodes on YouTube or any other place. I know they've been putting episodes up on YouTube. YouTube, you can find anything on.
What you call it? Well, the Dark Side of the Ring finale is going to be about Vince and Kennedy McMahon. There was one small piece of news regarding Vince McMahon this week. We're going to keep it at just this. John Laurinaitis, who at one point in time was throwing Vince under the bus, has now switched up his story and decided to be on Vince's side.
Right.
AKA Vince hit him with the, yo, I know you broke. I just sold all these stocks. I got my bread. I can pay your lawyer fees. Get on this train.
Yeah, basically,
Johnny People said, yeah.
He's still listening to Vince. He's still being Vince's bitch.
Pretty much. That's
He's
pretty much what.
Oh, Vince been got paid. Vince sold everything. Vince
sold off the last of his stocks, I think, the end of last week or whatever.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, he sold all the rest of whatever he had left. But I honestly just feel like what he's been doing is what I've been saying the whole time. He's just been selling everything because he's just building all this money so he can either pay all these people that are about to sue him off, or he's just trying to build a defense. He's also, I read something, he's also hired the same PR firm that had defended like Harvey Weinstein. He has also hired that same PR firm for him for his defense. So he is spending the same money he's getting, he's spending it to defend himself, to turn this against that girl.
Here's the thing.
All know he's in the wrong.
Hiring Harvey Weinstein people may not be the best thing, considering the fact that his ass got thrown back in jail.
I mean, it's just the PR firm. It's just the PR firm. They're trying. These people are basically specialized in making people
look like shit.
Shit, make them look clean.
Right.
He's trying to make. That's why all the stuff that's come out lately. He was like, "Well, Vince, she was madly in love with Vince McMahon." Like, no, she wasn't. Like, stop.
They specialize in smear campaigns.
Basically. yes, Batty. That's exactly what it is. That's like when Lizzo hired Bill Cosby's attorney. Like, unfortunately, just like when OJ hired Johnny Cochran. Hey, that's why his team was called the Dream Team, because it was the best defense team that money could buy. That's what Vince is basically trying to do. He's stocking himself up so he can either pay y'all off, pay these women off, or he's going to just keep paying these lawyers, because it's either all he knows is he's against the clock. His time is limited on this earth. He can spend the rest of his time on this earth either paying women off or defending himself until he dies. That's literally his two options. Sadly. Oh yeah, I think that.
Fuck that. It ain't sadly. That motherfucker's a monster. Fuck him.
Yeah. He's a rich monster. He's just a rich asshole with money.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Here's the bullshit about it. Vince want to pay everybody fucking now. If he'd have just paid this girl when
You
he was
read my
supposed
mind.
to,
You
he
read
wouldn't
my
be.
mind.
He would be in this situation like nigga. Now you want to pay people? You should have paid
It's
the fucking
crazy.
girl from the get go.
Like my dude, all you had to do was pay that girl pay her that damn million.
Right? She
And
didn't even want a lot.
like all he had to do was pay the money for that, and the non-disclosure would have never been revealed. Now, it's like for that little bit amount of money that you could have spent, you could still have your company and all that, but you didn't want to do that. You knew what you wanted to do. Like that's why it's like he knew what he wanted to do. He knew he didn't want to pay her. He knew all this would come out. He didn't care. All he did was force his way back in and get what he got. He did what he got. He did what he wanted to do. He got the company sold. He got money. He still got money. He's gonna try and play this out long enough to which he dies, or he's gonna just keep trying to play this out as long enough until he dies. He's gonna try to avoid jail as long as possible. And just wait and just be sitting there hoping, or by the time they do try and get him in jail, he's hoping they'll be like, oh, he's too old to go in there now.
Man, fuck that. They put Bill Cosby ass in there, and Bill Cosby was what, 150? Bill Cosby ass was 150, and they put his ass in jail. He can go.
Put his top ass right in the slammer.
They threw my man. They threw Bill Cosby in that wandering eye. He developed right in the fucking jail. All right.
So good. And now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show. It's time for the goddamn predictions. Time for Mike to defend his title. Time for Mike to lose his title.
Nope.
Yep.
Mongo ass think he's slick. Mongo was the fucking supposed to pick before me. But his bitch ass won't be sick and shit. Right. So now my ass got to go first again.
And don't worry, he is fine.
The two people that were supposed to pick before me don't want to fucking show up for the show today. Because they is damn sure supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken, Mongo and Tito picking fucking before me. And neither one of them are showing the fuck up. So guess who got to pick first again, as fucking usual.
Mongo has already started picking. Mongo already has his selection up there.
See, and that's, look, even more bullshit. So that means I'm definitely, yeah. That means I'm definitely, it's some real bull shit.
I mean, I didn't know Mongo wasn't going to be on until I came back from Kroger. I sat down and looked at my phone. And it was like I saw a message from Mongo, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" But yeah, unfortunately, you gonna be picking one of y'all.
Some real fucking bullshit, yo.
So we got TNA Under Siege. This was the second show.
Oh, Mongo, I hope you fucking stub your fucking toe, you bitch ass, punk ass bitch.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches for TNA Under Ass. And the first match of the night, FBI, yes, the full-blooded Italians versus To Be Announced.
Give me To Be Announced.
Greg,
I don't even know who it is. I don't even care what To Be Announced is. Just give me To Be Announced. I don't even care.
I'm picking To Be Announced also. Tell me whoever anybody picks, because I ain't even looking at the chat anymore.
Who is not going To Be Announced?
Okay.
Everybody taking To Be fucking Announced. Because you know why? It's To Be Announced that fucking Mongo needs to fucking stub his toe. You damn right I said that shit, Batty. I don't give a fuck.
And if you want to join, any of the viewers, if y'all want to join, just put your picks in the chat, and I'll get to them. I'll add you on to this. Next match, Jordan Grace and PCO versus Steph DeLander and Khan. Greg went the Frankenlifters, aka PCO and Jordan Grace.
Yeah, give me the motherfucker that don't die and the chick that likes to play with muscles.
Exactly. The motherfucker that never loses on a pay-per-view.
Right.
Yo. Or a special, whatever. That motherfucker don't lose.
For nothing. Ever.
Muscle Corpse. Everybody going Muscle Corpse, probably.
If you not going them, then what's wrong? Like, who hurt you?
Now I'm tired of typing it. I'm just gonna put MC. I'm sure Jeremy goes to say
Cookies called them the zombie squatters.
whoa. And I will totally type that.
Batty called them pump and stump. Yo, I swear, our chat might be some of the best people that ever be out there, man. Like, y'all say some of the wildest shit, and we love it, yo, because it goes with this show so well. Like, y'all don't know, the chat. Bravo to y'all. Like, y'all put in just as much work with this show as we do, because y'all keep us engaged and say some shit that makes us want to talk shit back to y'all. So thank y'all.
Right. Y'all made because y'all know Greg ain't gonna be typing that. I don't give a damn. It's just words. So our next match, we got the TNA Knockouts title. Alicia Slamovich versus Spitfire. Mongo has won. Alicia and Masha.
Give me give me Spitfire.
No, that's Killer Kelly with the cheeks.
Give me Spitfire. Yeah. Give me spit. Give me spit, no swallow. Masha and the mouse.
Who said that?
Batty. Batty's taking Masha and the mouse. Tito's taking Ali Masha. Cookies and Reggie are both taking Spitfire. Spitfire sound like some shit you need penicillin for.
Who Kanisha taking?
Shooting right at you. You fucked the
Right.
wrong girl. That's shooting right at your dick.
Right. What was that shit? Eddie Murphy said in the lyric? Doc, what does it mean when fire shoot out my dick? That's what this. There's a burning no, Doc. I can't piss in my house. Fire shoot out my dick.
Cookies referred to himself in the third person and realized he's like, hold up, Batty. I was like, wait, Cookies and Reggie is trying to lose. He said that. I was like, hold on now.
Kanisha taking spits no fire. Kanisha taking spit face. Damn, Kanisha, you on some next freaky shit. Like
what? See what happened when my black ass decided to click back over to the actual podcast? I see this nigga Cookies over here just fucked up. He's like, hey, I had a few drinks. Hey, I see you, shit. See, Matt side. Like,
Right. Everybody trying to figure it out. Like, yo, Cookie, you good?
Yeah,
That's usually me.
nigga
That's
said,
usually me.
Rex is
Like,
trying to lose. I'm like, huh? What?
nigga, you
Mike, who
Cookie.
you think?
You know that?
I'm going with one of my favorite names in wrestling. Masha Slammer, bitch. Going Masha Slammer, bitch. That's what she's gonna do Friday night. Slammer, bitch. And
Yeah,
Lisa
that's pretty good.
Joe.
Alicia, whatever her name is, ass. That's what her name is.
Man, you don't even need to put her name there. You need to put her name there. You keep it Masha Slammer, bitch.
All right. Next match. Jake something versus Hammerstone. Mongo win Hammerstone.
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Right.
Give me the hammer. Stone. Give me Odin. That motherfucker look like Odin. Like his name should be Odin or some shit. Like that's what he looked like.
Give me Hammerstone.
Like Tormund.
Damn sure do. The big one over there, I like her.
The big one.
All right. Tito went
Hammerstone. Cookies went Jake. Batty went Hammerstone. Look, Cookies is fucked up. Cookies said no wait, Hammerstone. Cookies is fucked up tonight, y'all.
good. It's been a long week.
It's been a hell of a week, Cookies. Good for you, brother.
Batty went Hammerstone.
Everybody went Hammer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going the mountain. That's who Hammerstone is. He's the mountain.
And don't forget, if any match you're unsure about, don't forget your double point. Mongo put his double points on Masha and Leash. So
Unfortunately, Jake something is the hound.
yeah.
Jake's son ass about to get nailed. That's what the fuck is about to happen.
Jake something about to be old boy who got his stuff cut off. That's what he about
Oh
to
my god. Oh no. Oh no.
He about to be a soften. X Division title. Ace Austin with Chris Bay versus Mustafa Ali, the defending X Division champion. Mongo went Mustafa Ali.
Is there anyone not going Ali?
Right.
Ali.
You know what I found funny earlier tonight? Cause I did tune in to Impact.
Right.
They said that Ali's been undefeated for the past 8 months. I was like, damn, he been going that long?
Yeah.
Like the years they go fast, but wrestling years go super fast.
Right.
You know, 250 days, 300 days out the year. I'm like, damn, he's been gone for 8 months. God damn. Shit. All right.
That nigga almost went a whole year. Like, damn, Ali, you been gone that long, baby? Like, damn, baby, you been gone that long?
God damn.
Okay, Cookie said put his double points on the tag titles.
Ooh.
Put my double points on Spit No Swallow. Yeah. Put my double points on Spit No Swallow. I'm not too sure about them hoes.
I was saying, I don't know. I ain't got I'm gonna just do it my way.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't too sure about them hoes. Like they might fuck up.
He said them too. Probably better. There we go. That'll probably be like that. Make this red. There we go. I'll make that red for Mongos. There. Now I know. Now anybody else want to put their double points? Just shout them out. Next match, because we all went Ali. Broken ass Matt Hardy and Steve.
Yeah,
Paul
they winning.
Yeah, broken
Yeah, they
cracking.
Right, they winning. But don't even finish the match. They winning. Everybody going that. Everybody going that. What is this? Gonna be Matt Hardy's first pay-per-view back officially in TNA? Yeah. Tito wants his double points on the tag match too. Cookies is actually going the system. Cookies is drunk as fuck. Oh wait, Cookies made a point. Cookies made a point. He said he ain't signed, so he can lose. I thought Matt did sign.
I thought he did. I don't know. Who knows? It's TNA.
Right. And what did he sign for? A week check?
He got layers, baby.
That nigga signed for 1 week's pay. That's what the fuck he signed.
He signed for insurance on his 50-11 kids. And then
TNA ain't got that. TNA ain't got that. They signed that nigga up for Cobra. That insurance. He paying $2,500 a month to them. Okay.
Then our last match. I hope this ain't the main event, but I mean, this is just a TNA Plus show, so wouldn't shock me. Josh Alexander and Eric Young versus Steve Macklin and Frankie Ass. Mac and Ass versus the Canadians. Who y'all got? Mongo went Mac and Ass.
Oh God. Yeah. 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 Mac and Ash. Yeah.
Mac and Ass.
Tito's taking Horsey. So Josh and Ewa together, Horsey.
Oh God. I ain't writing that. That's the one thing I ain't gonna write.
Cookie said a lot. Cookie said Mac and Ash do sound good. Give me those. They make the same noise anyway. Batty is taking Josh and the crazy guy.
Lord
Cookie,
Jesus.
Cookies. My man is all about bang, bang, bang. That's what like. Look, you got Batty concerned.
I'm gonna go Josh and EY myself. I'm with
Batty wants her double points on Josh and EY.
Okay.
Kanisha is taking Josh, I believe.
Okay. We just need Mike and Reggie. We need the champs.
First of all, I'm high as fuck.
No,
nigga.
I just been hitting the pipe. So I've been over here cool.
You said Kazarian. Hold on, what the fuck?
Give me
Josh and EY. I see Josh and EY. Just give me them. Fuck it.
Oh, my bad. Let me scroll back.
Oh, no, you're good, man. I don't give a fuck about that match.
Who you want, Josh and EY?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reggie said Josh and EY, and he wants his double points on Spitfire.
Okay.
Yeah, I want my double points on Marsha Slammer, bitch. Double points on Marsha Slammer, bitch.
Wait. And then he won them on Spitfire. And I will make my double points. Fuck it. Josh and EY. There we go. So there's that. That's done. Fuck that show. The show's ass. And now the actual show, the good show. WWE Backlash.
This show did end up being kind of fucking good, yo. Low key.
Right.
Like, it had like, we all were like, we all know Backlash, the pay-per-view after Mania is usually, because it's usually nothing but rematches. But they but they spun the shit out this Backlash. It's good.
Look at that shit in France.
This shit is good. This is a good show here.
It's a good show, but we all gonna have the same picks.
France ain't get no shitty show. You know, these pay-per-views are international now. They ain't get no shitty shows.
So the first match, KO, Randy Orton versus the Bloodline and Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga making his WWE debut.
This was in the States, that show would have been ass.
Cheeks. Ashy butt cheeks at that. Ashy crack in the middle butt cheek. Okay? I'm looking at Mongo's picks. I don't think any of us are picking anything different from Mongo.
Right.
Nope.
That was that. He said, what did he tell us yesterday?
The total amount of points.
Yeah, if it comes down to a tiebreaker, he's like, if there's a tie on the final show, we will go back and add up the points from both nights. So that is the tiebreaker if there is a tie at the end of Backlash. I'm pretty sure we're all
for all of us, for all of those in the chat who can't see the screen, I'm gonna read you all of Mongo's picks and the matches real quick. Okay. The first match, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. Mongo picked the Bloodline. Women's tag titles match, Bianca and Jade versus the Kabuki Warrior. Mongo picked Bianca and Jade. Women's championship match, Naomi versus Tiffany versus Bayley. Mongo picked Bayley. World heavyweight championship match, Jey Uso versus Damian Priest. Mongo picked Damian Priest. And the undisputed championship match, AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes. Mongo picked Cody Rhodes. So pretty much Mongo's answers were Bloodline, Jade and Bianca, Bayley, Damian Priest, and Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're all gonna have
everybody. Yeah, and look, everybody in the chat's like, yeah, give me those.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's taking those. I will though say this: put my double points on the Bloodline. I am not too actually, I'm sorry. No, put my double points on Bayley. I'm sorry. Okay. Only because Naomi isn't a new person, and I can see them giving her a quick little title. That's the whole thing. So I'm not too sure on that one. I'm like, and I know that they building Naomi up with this new group with Bianca and Jade too. So I'm
gonna put mine on the Bloodline. I don't know what they could do. It wouldn't. No, you know what? I'm putting it on Priest because.
Right, Jay. That was my other thing because I'm like, they could fuck around and let Jay win. That was my other one I was thinking. Like,
I'm gonna sleep good tonight, boy.
And I still still got one of them Tyson raps. I might do one of those. I got tomorrow off anyway.
Thank you, Cook. Thank you, Batty. I'm on your side for once, Batty.
What?
Cookies on my double points. Ain't we all sure about these picks? Batty, nigga, shut the fuck up. That right. That's right, Batty. Tell him again, Batty. Say it again.
Shit, it's Triple H. Ain't nothing guaranteed.
You damn right. Goddamn right. Say it again, Batty. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Batty's taking double on Cody.
Who got double on Cody?
Okay, now Batty, we can't do that one. The Cody one is a guarantee.
Right.
That one, the Cody, remember, Mongo did say a guarantee. The Cody one is a guarantee. So you can't do that. The rest of these matches, honestly, aren't pretty much guarantees, but the Cody one is a guarantee. Nah.
Because it was either the double points or bring back Mongo's crazy ass tiebreakers. And we know y'all didn't. Y'all know y'all love those.
Cookies and Batty are both taking Jade and Bianca. Reggie is putting his double points on Bailey.
So many twists and turns.
Who playing the basketball game loud as shit right now? Turn it down.
Who Batty put her double points on?
I thought I muted my damn soundbar. My bad.
Jade and Bianca.
Okay.
I'm high as fuck. I thought I muted my damn soundbar.
So Batty got Jade and Bianca. Kanisha got it on Jade and Bianca. Cookies got it on Jade and Bianca. Reggie got his on Bailey. Kenny got his on Bailey. I got mine on Priest. Mongo got his on Bailey. Jeremy
Tito said he wants his double points on the BJ. Bianca and Jade.
Okay, got him. And Mike
put my double points on.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. The initials are BJ. and I'm mad for a bunch of reasons that I'm not really mad about.
Yeah, put mine on Bailey. Put mine on
all
Bailey.
Right. Either way, we all gonna have the same amount of points if all this ends up going together. So everybody should have their picks in. Everybody, it should be locked in. To speak now or forever hold your peace. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Saved. Stop sharing.
It's over, folks. That's the one thing about these double pick shits. Can't do no last minute changes like we used to. Because, with this TNA show, I'd be changing all the way until the fucking very last second.
Yeah, TNA is definitely tomorrow. TNA is tomorrow. I mean, now we ain't got the predictions done. I mean, is there anything else y'all want to talk about? We only an hour and 15 minutes in. We go another 15 minutes, or we could just end it. Don't matter. We just sit here and chill, talk some shit. Shit about the week that happened.
So I do want to hold on. Actually, the one thing I do want to talk about is Kevin Nash recently made a comment about how no one in AEW is in shape.
And then Powerhouse House just got injured again.
Right.
And TNA is on their streaming service. I think their streaming service is like $10 a month, or you can sign up for like some of the stuff for like $7 a month. But I'm pretty sure the
$7 a month one won't get you the pay-per-view.
Right. I'm pretty sure you got to pay at least the $10 a month tier to see this TNA special.
Or you can turn it to Captain Jack Sparrow.
You're not gonna miss anything. It's just TNA. If like you better off just wasting your time, just not even wasting your time with that, and just waiting for Backlash. Backlash is Saturday at like 1:00 in the afternoon. So exactly, I ain't even about to waste my cookies. I'm not about to waste my time looking for a link to even watch TNA. But back to Kenny's point, Kevin Nash, some of my folks need to get in shape. AEW, damn.
And when the thing about it is, the clip that I saw when he was talking, they had clips of Jericho, like Samoa Joe, and I'm like, damn, he is picking some of the fattest people to show pictures of right now in
Samoa
the
Joe got
goddamn
excused.
right.
Chris Jericho's
He's
a
Samoan,
fat ass.
right? Samoa Joe is Samoan. We don't expect him to be.
Right.
And then he said that Will Ospreay needs to get in shape. Okay, Mr. Kevin Nash, this is where I think your statement is wrong because
Hey, Ospreay is in shape.
I've seen Will Ospreay in person. That man is in shape.
Right.
Okay, that man is in shape. Okay, like he may not have a six pack, but guess what, Kevin Nash? Neither did your ass. We didn't see not a cut the first on you when you were fucking wrestling.
Right.
I know I didn't. It wasn't a cut the first on you when you were wrestling. We couldn't even tell if Shawn Michaels' ass had muscles because he's hairy as fuck. Him and Razor Ramon looked like they had on fucking full length fur coats.
Yeah,
Hairy
the
fuckers.
shiz was hairy. The shiz was hairy.
Like, how can you talk about people need to be in shape when you were wrestling guys like La Parka? Come on. You can't don't talk about like I get what you're saying. What he was trying to say is the entire AEW roster has a indie scene look to them, and he's right on that. He's very much right on that. Like that's honestly why Adam Copeland looks like a goddamn giant in the ring at only being 6'4", because most of the guys on that roster are 5'11" shorter. You know what I mean? So he's right on that basis. But to say that these guys aren't in shape is crazy. Okay, Penta may not, Ray Phoenix may not have a goddamn six pack. But when was the last time we seen you do a double back spring off the top rope into a moonsault on somebody?
Sure, they got their health. They got insurance. They got a lot of stuff that they don't, but those guys don't.
Diabetes. But that's the thing, though. Like, you can't. Like, how are you complaining about wrestlers not being in shape when you were wrestling with the Dudley Boys? You can't tell me when the last time you seen Devon or fucking Bubba with a six pack.
Never.
Exactly.
Super never.
Ric Flair? I ain't never seen Ric Flair with a six pack a damn out. Ric Flair is the only person I know that looked old young.
That.
When I first started watching wrestling, Ric Flair was, I think, in his mid-30s, I guess, maybe. And that I always thought that man was at least 50. Between the hair and the saggy man boobs that he had from the time I was 7. Come on. Don't. Exactly. 6-pack of beer.
Exactly. Definitely a 6-pack of beer. He never had a 6-pack of abs. 6-pack of ass, maybe, but not no 6-pack of abs.
Not one of them. So, like, I get, and he talked about the Young Bucks and how, like, the Young Bucks, when they come out and they do their pose. He was like,
Mhm.
"There's not an ounce of muscle on them. Get muscles if you want to do that pose." If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, that pose is part of a gimmick joke. Like
Right.
they're saying, "Yeah, we're big and bad," even though it's them making fun of themselves. Like, "Yeah,
Right.
we're big and bad." Like it's part of the joke, part of their gimmick. So what are you getting at here, Mr. Nash? Like, Kev, baby, you got to chill on that one. This was wrong. This was a semi-wrong take.
Yeah, he just sound old man shouting at cloud right there.
Exactly. Mark Henry's different though. Mark Henry is a Bronson. Mark Henry, Bronson Reed, and Ivar are different. Those are Volkswagens with arms and legs. That's what those are. Okay, those are actual vehicles. Those are Transformers.
Right.
Those are actual vehicles with arms and legs. Okay, because there's no reason. Oh, y'all ain't gonna leave me out. Fuck that. Y'all niggas ain't gonna leave me the fuck out. Fuck that. Hold on. I ain't gonna leave me the fuck out. Everybody sitting there hitting the low. Oh, I see what's going on here. Hold on now. Nigga, we are family.
I do have a question. Well, are we still on this topic?
No. We still talk about anything, shit.
So this is just strictly for shits and giggles and just a funny ass conversation. So the other day I tuned into the WWE channel, 24/7 channel on the Fire Stick.
Right.
Guess who they were doing the best of?
Oh Lord.
Mr. Bill Goldberg.
Oh God.
God.
That should be like 8 days. 8 like
Matches.
right.
Period.
Right.
Because they went from his debut, they skipped it all the way over to his first title match. Then they skipped it to his match against Hogan. A whole year later, when he beat Sting, and then they skipped all the way over to Backlash 2003 against Rock. And then, of course, they skip it all the way. They don't even get to the they skip it all the way to 2017 when he returns.
Oh Lord.
I said,
because you know what? Because that's how shitty of an athlete in the ring he was. Okay, plain and simple. Like, let's keep it a buck. Bill Goldberg was not good in the ring. That's why he was mad at Steven Regal for whipping his ass and showing him up in that goddamn match. Like, and then
Man,
recently they were supposed. They recently did some shit that wasn't recent shit that he was talking shit about AEW, and Tony Khan pretty much said, "I don't know where the hell that shit came from. He just asked me for a job not too long ago, and I told him I think about it. Like, I don't know where this shit is coming from. Like, and the thing about it is, I believe both sides of the fucking story. I do believe that fucking Goldberg was like, yo,
believe Tony Khan on that part. I was like, I had to laugh because I was like, for once, Tony Khan, I'm on your side, like, bro.
right, like, yo, bro, you have not snorted your nose out with this one. I 500% believe
He sobered up.
Goldberg
Soon
came
he heard
here.
him say that, he was like, I know he ain't. No. I know he. First of all, you talking about we shitty. He was just asking us. He said he wasn't saying we were shitty when he was sitting up in my office asking for a job like 2 weeks ago. When was we shitty? We wasn't shitty. We wasn't a small league mom and pop operation when he was asking us for a job a couple weeks ago. Now he's talking about we shitty. Oh no.
Yo, your man is like, I know the fuck you not trying to pull that out. Like, yo, your man TK pulled a swole. Remember when remember when TK fired Swole and said that hot shit, and Swole was like, "Oh, I was all that when you was smoking my weed." TK pulled one of her moves. He said, "Oh, we were shitty when you was asking for a fucking job in my office." Like, so yeah.
So, and of course, I'm just like, fuck Goldberg. And a question just popped into my head, and I was pondering over it yesterday, and I wanted to ask tonight, who was the worst wrestler? Goldberg or Warrior?
Ooh. Ooh.
Now, mind you,
Mm,
the two guys are extremely similar. Two guys who were insanely over, two guys who are considered all-time greats, but two guys who are also shitballs in the ring.
I'm gonna go with Goldberg only because at least with the Ultimate Warrior character, it had me wanting to put face paint on and run around my house at 100 miles an hour. And like, at least I got into the character. I never wanted to be bald and put on a pair of black panties
See,
like
and I
Goldberg.
think this is where our age difference comes into play here.
Right.
Fuck the Warrior. I want to wear Sting's face paint. I got
Like, no,
and a great character.
No, here's the thing. No. If I had to pick between Sting and Warrior, I'm taking Sting 900% every single time.
Like, I'm just saying, strictly for like face paint. Like, if I wanted to paint my face.
But you gave me the option between fucking Goldberg and Warrior. At least let me. That's one of the things I would have got. I would have said, you know what? At least Warrior had the face paint. I can fuck with that. Like, that's something. Yeah. I would have said. But
I'm just saying, like, for me, that's why I brought up our age difference. When I was a kid, I wanted to spear motherfuckers and hit them with a jackhammer. Like the spear, I can't lie. As a kid, the spear and the jackhammer at the time, when Little Mike saw that, was like, oh shit.
Listen.
When you saw him spear somebody out of his boots and hit that jackhammer, it's like, okay, they're dead.
Do you know how many of my cousins I tried to gorilla press over my head and drop these motherfuckers? You know how many of them I tried? Like, picking somebody up over your head was like the ultimate sign of strength. And Mike, you seen my height. Me and you have been face to face. You've seen how tall I am. So imagine being a little kid. I'm even shorter than what I am now, and I'm able to lift somebody up over my head. Come on, I'm Superman. I'm the ultimate fucking warrior right there, bro.
That's true. But you see me. You see, I'm a big dude running through somebody
is natural for you.
I mean, just running just
is natural for you.
Decapitating somebody
It's
as a
natural
football player.
It's natural for you. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like,
I wish I had an offensive lineman that would look like you when I was playing. Maybe I would have got a couple of more yards and made that one touchdown I needed that one time.
just being able to just spear somebody out of their damn boots. See.
That's another Reggie. This too. But to counterpart that, we don't know if Warrior had a concussion with all the cocaine and roids.
Right.
I think Warrior was the worst. He was the worst because
you know what?
Goldberg ain't never have. You got to remember, as bad as Goldberg is now, he ain't never had them. They ain't did no bio. They ain't did a documentary saying how bad Goldberg was. Like they had that whole documentary talking about the what was it, the deconstruction of the Ultimate Warrior. Like it was a whole DVD dedicated to basically saying how bad the Ultimate Warrior was, and then they had to do a complete. Yeah, right. Then they had to do a complete 180 when they brought him into the Hall of Fame. And then as soon as he got into the Hall of Fame, the nigga died the next day. Like, come on now. That just tells you who was the worst.
This is just because a man does copious amounts of drugs doesn't make him no more the worst.
This dude was crazy.
Just because a man decides that a whole kilo should be snorted in 15 seconds doesn't mean,
I knew his assness, the assness of Ultimate Warrior, even though I love the t-shirt that I got of him on it, but that was when LeBron, after they beat the Warriors. That's the only reason I got it. But the Ultimate Warrior, his assness was confirmed for me once he showed up in WCW. Because even when I wasn't even watching it, and Mike described that to me, because Mike was like, "Oh yeah, I watched. That's my WCW." And
that was horrible.
Mike recapped that for me, and I was like, "Nigga,
what?
That was
brought him back out of nowhere to basically play a boogeyman to Hollywood Hogan."
Pretty much, like he didn't even like his one wrestling match was disgustingly horrible. Like it was bad. First off, they had him coming out looking like
the
Ultimate Warrior. He looked like Highlander or some shit. Like he had on this like graffitied, oversized trench coat with like Bon Jovi hair with mad hairspray.
I stare at him.
Did they get this motherfucker some Timbs with graffiti on them too?
Something along the lines, yeah.
Like like Goldberg, a Warrior, to Cookie's point, because he's like Cookies brings up a good point. He's sobering up.
Yeah.
Or he's still drunk. Hey, let's be real. Yeah, Warrior.
Nah. Hold on. If you agree with Goldberg, you still a fucking drunk.
Goldberg was able. This is that Goldberg was able to parlay his assness into more money.
Yeah, that's what it was. Goldberg was smart enough to not let the drugs get to him. Goldberg was smart enough to just stick to roids and not add anything else to it. Right. And then once he saw what happened to Mr. He Who Shall Not Be Named, Benoit, he kind of quit his roids and then just became an old man.
Now. Like, we already knew he was an asshole. On top of even Bret Hart already got us hip that Goldberg was an asshole. It's just the stuff that he's done since.
Bret Hart.
He keeps opening his mouth like he's like, "Oh, yeah, they gave my undefeated streak to a girl." My dude, when you were under the WWE banner, you gave the blessing for her to beat your streak. You were like,
that's how. You know what, Matt? Now that you mention that, I 900% believe Tony Khan now. Now that you reminded me that, I 900% agree with you. Like, nigga, you was just asking for a job. Stop capping, nigga. You capping.
He's on Twitter tweeting that giving a whole shout out to Oscar that the streak is in good hands, and now you over here got you mad all because WWE didn't want to give you a job again. Every time somebody don't want to give him a job, oh, they suck. They garbage. No, you suck.
You right.
Hold on. Speaking of Bret Hart, side note. So remember that meme of Billy Kidman that said that was Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my brother had said she looked like Bret Hart.
Oh shit!
You do low key look like straight up 90s Bret Hart.
When he said that, I fucking died. So when Bret Hart was in part of this conversation,
I definitely see Bret Hart more than I see Billy Kidman. Because Billy Kidman got fat. He don't even look like that no more. He wish he looked like that Kidman. That Kidman would fuck all Fat Kidman's bitches. All his bitches. That kid been taking all his bitches. Billy Kid now.
Sick
I'm like,
boy.
he ain't with Tori
Sick boy
Wilson.
taking all the bitches.
That Kidman is fat. That boy is not. Don't look like that no more. If he do it, that ain't no shooting star. That's just a falling star.
Yo, right. Skinny
a
Billy Kidman was
cannonball.
out here bagging Tori Wilson.
Right.
That ain't even no falling. That's a cannonball he's doing now.
Oh my god.
That was a planet. Damn, that planet fall.
Wait, he said it's hitting a bit too. Pussy. Oh, punk ass. Nah, Cookies, don't worry. Cookies, don't worry. We was about to do
We
the
about to
same.
go anyway. We can sit up here and bullshit. My pick
Folks.
is Warrior is the worst. Warrior is the worst.
Folks, don't forget to
Warrior,
follow
brother.
us at facebook.com/Under the Ring Pod and twitch.tv/Under the Ring Pod. Also, you can find us on Linktree/Under the Ring Pod. There you'll find the man behind the boards usually, but his ass got sick, so I had to pick first. Oh, bitch ass motherfucking Greg Bush. Greg Bush.
You know better, Greg. Rest up, man.
Feel better, brother. Rest up. You know it's love. And then you got me, Rock Ribs 44. Oh, you got Mike, Mr. Fresh Bid. You got the man who ran the show today. A smooth entry today, too. The right answer. Street Team Captain Borio Maliente and local correspondent Justin D. Bagsley. Folks, it was a fun ass show. I don't know about y'all, but I damn sure had fun.
I had fun as hell.
Have fun. We are most definitely with you.
Good night, Kenisha. Good night, folks. Y'all have a safe and wonderful weekend, whatever y'all are doing. Do it safely, do it responsibly. If you're drinking, take an Uber, don't drive. If you're smoking, fly high. Hey,
Yeah, bitch.
do the dog. Hey, hey, hey.
Fly high, bitch.